spikes seem to be on rather quickly, and then they just dissipate.
You haven't had anything this evening?
I've only been here a few minutes, but I think we may be a little early.
Okay.
This morning, the retrieve was a longer retrieve. Almost the same speed, but longer, as opposed to the quick little bursts we've been catching.
Ever tried midday?
No, I haven't. I probably should. See how he took that? That happened too quick, Joe.
Randy's got a little tussle on his hands here. Yeah, that one is giving him quite a battle. It's probably a huge fish. Yes. Well, that's a tilapia, and a nice one at that. That was...
Yeah, this one, it feels like it could be a...
record breaker. That's a record breaker, isn't it?
No, the record breaker is 14 inches long. That was caught this morning. And that's a male.
I've never checked a fish's genitalia.
Well, we look at this end of the fish, and if you only see one hole, it's a male. And this one only has one hole.
Well, that's educational.
Now you know all about tilapia sex.
Well, that was rewarding. I'm glad I stopped by. I just happened to stop by with my camera and saw you down here, and that's quite a nice job you did. I really don't need to catch any more. I can just say, etc., 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 and the end of phase 2. You notice how I titled last night's adventure as phase 1 or something to that effect.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I got all the how-to on the video last night, and tonight Randy here is putting to work the how-to. Has actually produced a nice 12-inch top of tilapia, rather.
Pretty constant level. Alright, let's think about catching a fish. You're not out that far. Right in this immediate area.
Well, as a matter of fact, you don't know how far out they are because you can only reach so far. Maybe right out there in the middle there may be a big congregation of them.
I don't know.
There he's got another one. And I was on that one. All of a sudden the line just straightens up. Fish takes off. Our fisherman assumes a pose. Yeah. Fish is taking line. Oh. This one's not going to resist all the way to the shoreline, but it's a big one. Oh, he saw me. No, I think he must have seen Randy. He wouldn't have reacted that way had he seen me. This fish is not through.
Did you finally get one? This is a big one.
It is a big one. Very
Hey,
big.
you finally got one!
Very big one.
Now what is that? It's a tilapia.
That one needs to be measured. Let's see how you got him hooked. Right in the lip, huh?
They have a pretty bony lip. And once they're hooked, they're hooked.
Yeah. Now that
That's
is
good.
a sizable tilapia. Good job.
The fish weighs pretty close to 2 pounds.
Bigger than a lot of bass I catch. Okay, that's our catch and release practice. Good job.
It's a lot of work.
I
lot of
know.
work.
Not
They,
much fun either, is it?
They have a pretty wide tail, and they can cause a lot of resistance. So when they look like they're done fighting, they'll get a second wind and take off again. But it's fun catching them on light tackle. I have a 5X tippet there. That's about 4 pounds, 5 pounds. Got a little mess here. It'll be a while. We've only caught 2 fish, and you can see how the fly is all tore up. They've torn the peacock tail right off, so I'll have to change this, put a new one on. Some of the thread is unraveled. The silver thread is starting to unravel. So just replace it. But you can see the difference. That peacock tail, and that's what they're chewing off when they take the fly. So now, after 2 fish, that's all we have left. So we'll take this one off, put a new one on, and get back into action.
All right, that's a very nice tilapia there. As Randy says, and I agree, it would have gone 2 pounds.